Hello, hello. Did I claim the pack? No, I have seen it though. I do know that it is still the same as it has always been. I don't want to hear myself twice. You don't want to hear me twice, and there we go. So my thing still works. Happily, I got an email of Stream Lounge basically saying it's like inactivity warning, and they'll delete my account and stuff. Hopefully it's not the case. But if it does happen, then like the next like few weeks or something, then I'll sort that out ASAP. So that's just something that I should just keep an eye on, really. But other than that, we should be okay. But no, I didn't claim the pack. That's what I'm gonna do first. I will be live on TikTok as well. However, just for this little portion of the stream, because TikTok, let's just say, wasn't the most happy with me. And they shut my stream down. But what I do need to do is not hide my screen. I just need to do some editing. Well, I say editing, just some widening of stuff. It won't look great for a moment. When ads, because it's weird. On my BlueStacks, my ads basically don't work. Which, don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining or anything about it. But for streaming, it's annoying because I've set it up for the ads to work. So it's just one of them annoying things. Also, anything that apparently there's been stories about security breaches and stuff like that. To my knowledge, I just checked. I've not been affected, so that's all well and good. So I don't have to make a new account or anything as of yet. But I'll keep people posted on that across the well. It'll mainly be the Twitch I'll be affected. Everything else shouldn't be affected unless an individual thing happens there, which I don't want to happen. I've already shown the Game Pro off. I did my puzzler yesterday, and because I do it on my phone. And yeah, did you get it? Did I get what? The Riptide Ravager? I've not claimed it. I've not claimed the pack. Oh, you talk about the code. But alas, though, we do have a debt check. Can you claim it? Claim what? Oh, you're talking about... I need the card. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, the stream might be a bit delayed, so stuff may happen a bit out. Anyway, we do have a debt check in. I already follow this guy. I know him. I know my IRL, so oh, I didn't mean to press that. So we have a debt check here. With wait, is that weekly? It's weekly. Jesus. So we got Eddie Guerrero F2 from the WrestleMania Forever event. Triple H from the WrestleMania Forever event. Well, the Builder Pack, but WrestleMania Forever event, just for sake of it. 2 Dusty Rhodeses from Japboard and ODP. Page F3. I wonder how that happened. He knows what I'm referencing. But yeah, Page F3 and a Liv Morgan limited edition, normal 11,025, which is decent stuff. And then obviously the spots as well was a dog and something else. Alas, let me do my bunches of punches first. Can't wait to get scammed. Who's ready? Told you. Alright, who's ready? So yeah, he's still there. Which, I can't lie, when it came out, I was surprised. Because I thought it was going to be the Demon of the Deep now. But it wasn't. So, I was very shocked. Alas, we do still have the chance. Like I said, this will be very delayed. This will be delayed on some people. So in general, you know, in general, obviously the chances are what they are: 5%, 5%, 15%. Of course, for those who are new, if you're in the stream, as it is, you have a chance to potentially have a possible giveaway opportunity. There is a chance that no one will win. But if it is this card in particular, no one else, it cannot be a dog, it can't be a support dog, it can't be Kyrie, it cannot be a equipment, it has to be something. It has to be this Riptide Ravager. If it isn't, it isn't. In the last one that we opened, we got a support, I think it was Bella that we got, which was very upsetting for some people. Good luck. And the free pack is nothing. I was so mad. It is nothing. So, no one. Sorry. Sorry. The bank account is saved. The bank account is saved, yes. So I sound more energetic today, because I am. Just because I am. I had, I mean, the thing is, with my engine stuff, it's very up and down at times. Yesterday was just one of them days where I had zero energy for anything. But now I do. Knew that would happen? I didn't know anything. These accusations. I don't do energy drinks. I don't drink them. Rubicon. I mean, if Rubicon could sponsor me, you know, I'd be very happy. As long as it's not Rubicon Raw, it has to be Rubicon Spring, Black Cherry and Raspberry. W emotes. Yes? Oh. Alright, let me hydrate first before I do anything. Oh. Hmm? Oh. Alright. Alright, we got a debt check. We have a debt check to do. I'm hoping the game doesn't. Well, Streamlabs doesn't. Not Streamlabs. Alright. Okay. Alright, so we have a debt check here for one of my longer tenure viewers. We've got Black Magic here with a debt check. So we have a King Kong Bundy, 3,318. Definitely not sooner than mine because I hesitated for like 4 days. But we move. We got Shinsuke Nakamura with the Undertaker tribute image. There with variant not done. But we move. Still decent card. Boom for Matt Cardona from last year, which is cool. Eddie Guerrero from the WrestleMania Forever event. We got Liv Morgan at 11,786 with the SumSlam 24 Special Edition, which is an image I've never actually tried on the card. It looks good. And a Charlotte Flair F3 from the Riptide event. And then lastly, we got an F1 Buddy Rhodes and a Lucifer Unleashed. Because why not? Alright. But yeah, like I said, with the giveaway and stuff, it is still it's still a bit questionable as to whether it will continue. I personally don't think it will now after a day, so we may have one last pack left. It is not guaranteed though that anyone won. Gabe, can you just give me bots, please? Like, this is one of my biggest criticisms with wargames. Because people are like, well, if it's bots every day, it's like, yeah, it must be nice. I don't get why. I mean, to be fair, I could use like more special editions. That is a joke, by the way. Not playing campaign this season. That's fair. I'll tell you, I've kept up with campaign across the whole season. I thought that was Black Magic. Holy, I thought that was Black Magic showing up. I just saw Robocop. Whew. Give him the Riptide Valve Jet 8. No pressure. Alright, both got the same support. Ooh. We may have a bit of a co-stream after a bit of portion of supercard stuff. Basically, when I get bored of supercard, I'll probably do some GM mode. Which, so just for that person's sake, they know who they are. That's why I hate war games. You facing me? Imagine facing me. There have been people who I have recognised through like the 2K server who have actually faced in war games. Seriously. But dehydration. Good thing I can do it while the animations are very slowly happening. I'm on doing one for the. I'm on doing one hydration. There we go. 2 hydrations. Ugh. I would do all 4, but I've got limited drinks, so I should put that on a cooldown in theory. Oh yeah, I never showed my Ray, did I? My Ray Mysterio. I don't think. Team down another hydration. Jesus. See, have some fun with the channel points. Choose my supercard champ or something. And no one's ever chosen my card back, ironically. And if anyone says a certain image, I'm gonna be annoyed. Oh god. Oh god. Right. I shouldn't have said anything. Alright, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna show you all of them and pick. Unless there's one that you like that you want me to pick. I do have a lot of card backs, so we got this first page. Second page. Third page. Fourth page. Is there any like just say? Literally, this is your pick. I'll go through all of them now. If you don't know what the callback is specifically, just tell me the page and callback number that it was. I'll try and find it. Or if you want to ask me to go back on a certain page, I will. The worst one, that's up to you. Our opinions will differ. I know my least favourite. I mean, I do have a least favourite that I've got, but that's just me. Say, there are some really cool ones. Twenty 28, imagine. Imagine. That'd be PTSD right there. Like I said, I do have a lot of card packs, so 2017 2K17 background. Oh. Wait, which one? $2K17 one? There wasn't a 2K17 card back, was there? What, the Cena one? I don't have the other one. So, do you mean 2K Battlegrounds as in the game? Hold up. This one. 2K Battlegrounds. Yes. I wonder how many people actually own that card back. Seriously. Of course, if anyone does want to change my card back or my champ, feel free. If you want to ask me about my collection and stuff, feel free. It's got to be the worst one. It's not my least favourite, personally. That's just me. Our opinions will differ. That was a minute when I saw it. I saw it at 19:09. You've also picked my supercard chop. I'm scared. Alright. Oh god. Like I said, I do have a lot of stars. So if you want to see a certain tier, just tell me. Just ask. Honestly, just ask. Oh, that's a rare tier. You just can't pick the, actually, let me go to the thing where you actually can pick the supercard champs, not the card catalogue. Me being dumb. No. But yeah. Magic, which one? You have to, like I said, I do have a lot of catalog stores, so just ask me if you want to have a look at a specific tier. Now, sure. I mean, you can deliberate. But which one? You've chosen to pick it. Why am I trying to give ideas? Wait. I forgot that was Common Age Elise. It's because it's similar to our Epic Season 1 image. But, yeah. As I say... Riptide Ravager. Okay. Okay. You know I've got it as well. So... Riptide Ravager. There we go. I mean, you could carry it, but that would be a bit toxic. How do you have it? With Riptide. It is final run. I think it's this one. There it is. It's just the thing. It's just an award. Because you get a single in the final run. You get a single of all of them. Then you get a foil of the specials. No. That's not how it works. That is not how it works. So what is it with these Robocop WrestleMania 40, WrestleMania 39 images? Jesus. I know. Is this a bot? Yeah, no, it is a bot. Yeah. 3 bypass links, Miss Fredden. I've cursed you. Right, damn Hausen. Nah, it's all fair. We can't bias it because I know people. Hey, I mean, to be fair, do I think Dom should have gone against Ober? No. No. No chance. Dom, it only makes sense to have Ober be King of the Ring. It only makes sense. I will say though, why Cody did not have to win? Like, I understand that, you know, it's a SmackDown, but it is also a SmackDown. Like, come on. Like, it just felt wasteful. I personally think yes. They could have put less cost them than Dom wins. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, it's very weird with storytelling. The storytelling side of it. I'm not facing the mortal Roman Reigns. Thank you. It's weird with the storytelling because it just depends how available people are at the time, really. Well, I understand obviously that, you know, you could have the build up. It's just whether Ober's going to win at Night of Champions against Jay, I think it is. And then if he doesn't, the Jay gets a title shot, which just feels pointless. In my opinion. That's felt bad for me. We started a new gem for off streaming. He's like, oh, JK, don't get it. Stop holding back. Okay, Dom, because Dom won't be tuning him anymore or booing him. That's the thing. Like, Dom's booking this year compared to last year has been miserable to watch. Like, it's one of them where, you know, obviously, like, I do understand, like, Ober is a future star in the business, but you're also putting in Dominic, who is also a potential future star in the business, however you may see it, like, because his character development is really good. He can play his character really well. Whether WWE doesn't recognise that or, you know, or whatever, it's just unfortunate. Everyone knows Tom should have title by now. Yeah, still Triple A Mega Champ. I think he is. Oh, I think he is. But it's Triple A, which, to be fair, is doing better than WWE right now in terms of booking, so. You want an ad? Ouch. Alright, people. I'm going to start up my TikTok stream. And then we will continue with the rambles and the waffle and everything like that. We've been going live for 27 minutes so far. We're just gonna start straight away on TikTok, by the way, so you have been warned. Undertaker's doing a great job, exactly. Like, he somehow got a concept in El Grande Americano that was flopping on the main roster to be one of the biggest things in AAA. Dom still, I think he is. Tickfinity wanting to load today. Thank you. Him and Dom do a great job. Who? Al Grande and Dominic? Because if so, you could be on a heater. Yeah, I know there's no video signal because there's nothing there. Oh wait, I forgot about this. So hide you. No. Hide. No, I messed up. Hide you. Have you. Sorry about this, people. I'm just doing something on TikTok side. Why are you doing supercard stream something, I think? Dom be a veteran? Dom is already a veteran. He's been in the company for 20 years. Over 20 years. He's been in the company since like 2002. No. When the Eddie and Ray storyline was happening, so it was like 2003 to 4, I think. Alright, so for those who just joined us on TikTok, welcome in. Of course, feel free to get involved in the conversations and everything like that as it happened. They are holding back on Dom too many times. Jay did deserve a title last year. It's because Jay was over with the crowd with his yeet, with the yeet thing, his entrance. Whether you agree with it or not, Jay was big, like, across 2 years. D-Rocks, welcome in. Dom last year was the best thing on Raw. His booking's always been bad since Netflix. That's my issue. Would I say it's the best thing? Say it gets carried. I wouldn't say it's the best. To be honest, a lot of WWE from last year now is quite faint to me. I just don't remember anything from last year. Apart from Cena retiring. That's what overshadows everything for me. It's just knowing that Cena's retirement overshadowed a lot of things. If Taker took up WWE, that would be good. It depends if he books in the same style as AAA, then yes. However, I feel like Triple H did an amazing job on NXT. In like the black and gold era, he did. And then he goes onto the main roster, and all of a sudden he's flopped. Which is the thing that, to me, makes the littlest amount of sense. Like, I understand, obviously, you can have bookers who flop on particular shows and they do better on whatever show they did. But looking at it, would Undertaker be the best? If it's in AAA style, then yes. If not, then no. Because NXT and Monday Night Raw and SmackDown are very different. Did Cena bad? That is just biases because people think he shouldn't have lost his last match. Now, looking back at it, I think it was a great decision. It's just WWE ruined it. They had it on a silver platter. They had the career killer. They had the guy who literally was public enemy #1, and then they just didn't book him for like a while, or they didn't do like not even like many views. They did promos and stuff, and then he was just facing jobbers, or like people who were signing out to main event, only being the biggest one. And he obviously edged Styles, you know, at the Royal Rumble, and then they just did nothing with it. They just did nothing with it except for like that 2 months that he did it. So he had the worst retirement tour. I would say his retirement tour was just very unlucky because of the things that happened in it. So his heel run flopped completely because The Rock, Travis Scott won there. So it made no sense for him to turn heel. This is why I say he should have turned heel in 2012. I know people will be like, well, he didn't need to turn heel in 2012. He could have. That was his best chance. Looking back at it, that was his best chance because he was showing up and he had nothing to go off. He had no reliance on anyone. So like how with The Rock and Travis Scott was, you know, you had the reliance of, hey Aaron, you had the reliance of The Rock and Travis Scott needing to be there to make it work. Otherwise, it makes no sense. It's just like a single man doing nothing. And obviously, that screwed over the booking. Whereas if you did it in 2012, which is when he generally should have done it, obviously he was it was probably the biggest name in the company as of 2012. It was. However, you also have a lot of other issues that came with it, and there was a lot of interesting matchups that they could have done in 2012. Maybe like 2012, 2013. Because you had the CM Punk thing in like 2011, 2012, 2013 that obviously was great and everything. However, you had the perfect opportunity because CM Punk was an anti-hero, right? So you put an anti-hero on and, you know, you obviously don't do anything with that. Why didn't Rock show up? You guess as good as mine. To go get that company. TKO needs to leave the company and just... hey, Andrew. What WWE need to do is, unfortunately, they have to have a bit of a backbone here. Triple H has no backbone, which is so annoying. Like, obviously, he has to meet some requirements. Obviously, you got Netflix deals, you got obviously the networks and stuff. You know, like your CW network and them networks. And, you know, it's fair enough. But the way that Vince did it, okay, Vince did it in a bit of a questionable manner. However, he still produced stories that, even if they were stupid, which a lot of them were, you had a lot of different stuff. Whereas with WWE at the minute, it is just the same stuff over and over again. Remember, Aleister Black and Damien Priest feuded for 6 months. Solo Sikoa, the MFTs and the White Six feuded for almost a year. You know, we live in a period. Welcome in, Charlie. We live in a period now where it's just repetition after repetition after repetition after repetition. And it's okay to rinse a rivalry out. That is fine. You know, you can rinse the rivalry all you want to the point where obviously it is decent. You have a big match, a bang match, and you call it. However, with what WWE's booking is, it's just match after and then it's match. It's a promo, it's another promo, more promos, and maybe a match, maybe a title match, maybe some random stuff, maybe an ad, maybe a vignette. You know, stuff like that. and it does nothing. It doesn't build them up. It doesn't build a superstar that isn't doing much in the first place. And that is what you have to be careful of as bookers. Obviously, you don't want to have two superstars feuding where it makes very little to no sense for them to feud. Look at me, Birchie. Like, we live in a time in WWE rivalries where, obviously, it is just repetition. Like, we know whatever happens with the Roman Jacob stuff, it's probably going to lead to one of two things. It's probably going to lead to either CM Punk is going to lead back to Cody Rhodes, or maybe Gunther. Like, we know whatever they do with the Cody and Gunther thing, with the Sammy nonsense, they are building to Sammy and Cody, or Sammy versus Gunther, or another triple threat. If it says triple threat Night Champions. However, I have very little faith because it's three styles that do not work with each other. Sammy's style is very off. The character development of Cody is weird, and Gunther is just a heel. He can't be an anti-hero. As much as obviously, no matter what you do with Gunther, even if he gets cheered a bit, you can never put him in his face because of the hardcore fans, which is a big issue with WWE in general. It's getting stale, yeah. Like, the last thing WWE wise that I watched. Hey, Garcia. Quite literally. No, Gracie. Not Garcia. Gracie. The whole thing about the storyline stuff being stale is just because of the way it's been booked. It is just booked. Like, the thing is, Triple H's favorite tenure of a rivalry, it generally is about a year. 6 months to a year. In some cases, 2 years with Cody. But the Cody feud in 2023/2024 had a lot of different side quests that led to Roman. So, whether you agree or not with that, the booking of that 2023/2024, although it was incredibly random, and it was it very predictable? Absolutely. Was it, in the case, very annoying at times? Yes. Was it very strange to have such options be the options that they made? Yes. But we know where it went off to, and it produced what it produced. That is what they did well in 2023/2024, where yes, we knew what they were doing. We knew any Cody story led to Roman one way or the other, even if it is against like a dominant Mysterio that makes no sense for him to face. It led to it to build him up as this guy who, like, Titan on Titan type situation. Hey, Kath. No, you fall into a situation where obviously when it came to the booking of that of 2023/2024, yeah, it led to Roman. Cool, of course it did. However, there's a reason why it did. So not playing Marvel Rivals for people to get jobs? Fair enough. That's one game I can never play anymore. I tried like twice, I got so bored with it. Say that, say the same for Overwatch. Michelle, welcome in. Like Marvel Rivals and stuff, I got very bored with. Like I mean, granted, I do not care for Marvel. I do not care for like your DC. I do not care for that stuff and everything, which is, you know, that's on me. But I have a lot of issues with Marvel Rivals in general. It's just a lot of them games that the biggest reason why I got popular is because FPS and the hero shooters and stuff, it's kind of down right now. Shades aren't so yet. Ouch. Sunder Court. Welcome in. Very weird name, but you know, move. Can't insult anything. I mean, my name is Kid Supercard. Grand Atlanta. I say no names are weird. My name's very weird. Like, yeah, I just never really liked Marvel Rivals. Just never got with it. Granted, I don't care for Marvel as it is. But it's one of them. It's one of them for me. Like, I know people were like, "Oh, Marvel Rivals gonna kill Overwatch." No, they tried. It could have, but it's because when time Marvel Rivals released, Overwatch was down, very low down. Chrissy, welcome in. But you fall into the situation of Marvel Rivals now where there's so many people talking about it anymore. To be honest, it's okay looking good right about now. 2K's one of them games. Do some like GM mode practice or something if you really wanted to. Just yourself and AI or something. I don't know. But bear in mind, chat, with the GM thing, a little bit later, I don't know how long, maybe like 2-3 hours, somewhere, I'm going to be, if he still wants to, obviously, I may stream some GM with him. And currently, we've done 2 saves. I'm 600k fans in front of one, and 100k fans ahead of the other. And no, that's not a flex, that's just genuine. It is. What can I say? I can just book shows and lose Royal Rumble match because Liv Morgan wanted to show up at round 12. Right. Alright. Carmelo, come in. Oh, I banned stream elements by accident. Press the wrong button. Whoops. Whoops. Scoot, welcome in. Whoops. Well, I didn't mean to. Can't wait to get a notification out saying you banned stream elements. Wait, let me just make sure links still work. Why is it censored? Bruh. It censored it. Oh my lord. See what come in. Okay, now just don't like me. Right, I'm about to go on a be right back soon screen for a moment just to fix something. It's because it was just terrible timing. And I saw an AI viewer, a bot, and then stream elements just shut up straight away. Oh, don't do that now. It's to tell that your live chat didn't move. Yeah, I wonder why, 'cause my internet is probably running down. Because it is summer, it's scorching, and my thing's out. And the main connection box outside, so it would do great. Who knows? Welcome in. Oh my god. Just know, people, this is why you don't get a Wi-Fi box that's outside. Is why I just get Ethernet. And welcome in. Mayhem, welcome in. Must be nice. Ours used to be, like, my old Wi-Fi box used to be inside, but then we had to change it because of BT shut. Basically, he's not doing Wi-Fi. Jack, welcome in. Dooley, welcome in. Right, that's just an emote problem. There we go. Is it generally just not gonna work now? No. Yeah, thanks, Stream Elements. Louise, welcome in. Crafty, welcome in. Yeah, no, that's its problem. It's just breaking. Kavinka, welcome in. Deep sea snowboarding. But why though? Have I got to make a new command that is? Oh my god! Right. Let me just make a new one, which is link. Or actually no, let me do exclamation mark content. Why is it censored it? Brother, why have you censored it? Alright, that's how we're gonna have to do it for now because Stream Elements decided to take being banned accidentally to heart. Wow, that's annoying. Calm down. Long day. Junior, welcome in. Cindy, welcome in. This is why, by the way, when people say, oh, you overly criticize things, this is why. Stream Elements right now? Yeah. Alice Nelson, welcome in. I just think it's just I just don't understand why it just had to desensitize itself. I got banned it and everything, but you know, annoying, you know. Obey your master indeed. I can't remember if that's a I don't think it's a sub emote, is it? No, it's just out of it. Elaine Walkman. Thing is though, if you redeem the thing which like unlock a random sub emote, you will only get the aliens, like the wisps. Oh no, you get Brett as well. You can get Brett actually. Yeah. I just thought. Wait, which ones could you get? So you can get Brett, and then the wisps. It's a bit weird, but to get, if you do sub, you do get the obviously the emotes and stuff. But you do get a lot of stuff. But yeah, if you choose the unlock a random sub emote, you have a chance to get the Brett class champions and the all the wisps. Well, all the wisps. So Violet, Burst, Cyan, etc. That's very quick. The performance issues, though. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. No, you're not getting entertainment out of Survivor Series. Ground Zero. I'm pretty sure it's a bot, so they're gonna give me Bailey. In my dreams. In my dreams, they're gonna give me Bailey. Snow. Oh, Snow. Bruh. Wow. No way I lose to a bot, right? Thank you. Bellas? Show the Bellas. What? Set Walkman. What? I need to make that an emote, a sub emote. Maybe tier 2. I may do my tier 2, tier 3 subs at some point soon. Right then. A little bit of Stone Cold Steve Austin. Craig, you're welcome in. LA no. Oh, LA can't get booked. By the way, the reason we are doing the Survivor Series is because someone in my Twitch chat decided to redeem start Survivor Series. Hope they're proud of themselves. We're going to be a while. Especially if these people don't finish their match yet anytime soon. Logan Paul's actually good in ring. Ethan, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Yes, I'm proud. Right, so we're here, by the way, guys, for about 40 minutes. Waiting on these lot. Blame Wild Rydom. Or Ryan, that's his name. Blame him. Luckily, got to match them. Gav Davies, welcome. Bailey. Alright. We're not doing too... We haven't got, like, a terrible thing, so to speak. Not great, it's not terrible. Thinking for a female soul match, just get rid of a Bailey straight away. It depends what we get out of this, to be fair. If we get 3 pairs, I'm going to be annoyed. It's a real person. Hopefully it's a bot playing for them now. NCL Jason, welcome in. Right, so yeah, we'll choose Maxime. We have Bailey anyway. It just depends. They give Maxine. Cool. There's a reason why I've deleted that message. If I see a certain ballet, I'm gonna be annoyed. Oh, it's the other one. Okay. They don't have another pro, so that's a win. Because of Trish. Yeah. Let's go. Why? Why do you think? I can't say that because TikTok. We can't say that, and plus it's very inappropriate. Ramsey? Oh, that's alright. Welcome in. I'm gonna wait. And my party. There we go. It's more appropriate. You could just like instead of Pac-Man party, so I don't know. Rumble party. No, we don't need Primal party. That's a supercard one. Right, gotta wait for Jackson again. Because he, you know. Right then. Nah, that's mental, that is. That is mental. It's not, thingy. It's not like timeout or whatever, that's mental. Natty's got to go here, right? Because we don't really need it because of Trish. The thing is though, I'm probably gonna get probably a Lunger. A Lunger's quite weak in the tier. Expect to get her. Math. Well, the math in this match. Okay, I got Belair, which is fine. I'm going to assume the guy's a pro off the rip. No, okay, interesting. So that's a win because of 2 toughness. People against 1 toughest person and I think. We'll go for the bait here. Yeah. Because we would have lost anyway because of Trish Impact and Charisma. They've definitely got another pro, so it just depends on the match. Hopefully it's be Charisma. Or something to do with Charisma. Okay, Thompson Charisma. I think that's Bailey's 3rd and best start. This just depends on who the other one is. Who they have. Oh no, it's China. Okay, now we're fine. We're fine. 3-0. 3-0, chat. This is gonna be a dip. Right, no. That another. If we get another madness like that, it will be a timeout. That'll be 10 minutes. So that is mental. That is mental. Hey, Connor. If it's the person I think it is, welcome in. Alright, Bijan. How's it going? How's it been, by the way? Because it's been like 3 years, I think, since we last spoke. How's it going? How's life? If I'm still here, by the way, hope you're proud of this. We have to wait on an elimination. First elimination of the Survivor, though. First one, Survivor. See more down and work every night. Fair. That's fair. It's one of them, isn't it? Really, where we've hit that point in life now where it's just like work, get money. You know, it's that sort of time. Milkman. Someone tells me Milkman's got 2 pros. I'm very scared. Someone generally tells me he's got 2 pros. Okay, I've got another down out, which is perfect. Been at this point in life for 3 years now, yeah. Just happens. It just happens, though, doesn't it? Okay. Probably gonna lose. But I haven't. Bros just said, "Are you ready?" Cool. I would have lost anyway. But Bros flexing that he got 3 pros. Bruh. But yeah, no. It is like that, though. It's crazy, though. It's been 3 years already. Plus, yeah, I get a, thing. What is that meant to say? Right, no. I'm not, no. So for people on TikTok, for context, I'm also on Twitch. I've just read a madness. In what way? No, my... You're not helping it either. Right then. See, there's always Twitch shenanigans. It's all... Like, if you're here at my Supercard stream in general, you will know. If you're on Twitch anyway, you see the shenanigans that happens. Seriously. Appreciate the like, by the way, in the live. But we get some shenanigans on Twitch. In theory, like, if that conversation does continue, I will have to do a timeout. Because that is mental. Suck at Marvel Rivals. When I play Marvel Rivals, I just never liked the third person side element of it. Jamie, I just don't like the third person. I just think the third person element to it is terrible. Football, welcome in. Football edits, welcome in. 6 and 5. You'll do better than me. That's for sure. I just couldn't play Marvel Rivals if I bothered, I wouldn't even entertain it, to be honest. For fun from 1. Oh, okay, so it's just a distribution start. Yo, Rafa, how's it going? Hope it's going well. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. We got a survivor here because someone in channel point decided to do it. Right. That is generally last warning. Because that, again, is mental. Aneth, welcome in. I forgot what the match was. Hey, KT. Welcome in. Appreciate the like as well. Ooh. Put Google Bailey here in case of a tag. Yeah, I expected that. Oh, it's a female solo. Oh. Rip. Rip. Tubbs is just terrible. Tubbs is terrible. Should have picked China realistically, because just better, but it's weird. Rewind stats were always very weird, where you fall into, like, to be fair, I say this about every tier in this game, the stats are just so weird at times. Nicola, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, no. The stats are so weird. No more now, hopefully. I think I'm going to be doing 2K maybe around 3-ish. Maybe a bit earlier, depending on if I get annoyed at Supercard. If I get annoyed at Supercard. Because, you know. There is a, there's still a video that I do need to post. I've not even filmed it. Keeping up with Joe. Welcome in. But yeah, no, there's still a video I need to post. Which is about the difference between watching on Twitch, watching on YouTube, and watching on TikTok. Stream-wise. And content-wise. Because I'm doing that for sake of clarity. Rather than just so people, so I don't have to rinse and repeat every time. Hopefully, oh god. It could still be a win. No, in my dreams. Oh, I'm guaranteeing Trish Pro. Maxine, even worse. Well, I say it's even worse, it's just an F2 Maxine. It's always when I start getting, like, decent stuff as well. Oh, there's Trish. Had her anyway. It's always just when, Maxine... Like, I start to get decent cards, I just get out the survivor straight away. So annoying. This is why I don't do survivors, to be honest, because I just get so bored of them. I'm fine. I came 5th. Cool. Not surprising. It just becomes a point of, like, there is elements of luck and there's elements of just, I'd say skill, but there is no skill to it. It's just luck that you just gotta hope the person doesn't have the card that you can get countered by. I know people in wargames will be like, oh yeah, wargames is easy because you just face bots. No, and that's an immortal's undertaker. I'm not facing a mortal. I just face a person. They've got a super move anyway. There's Lena Margie though. May not be too bad. Great. Team up already. Okay, no. I just hope this isn't going to be like an immortal off. Jesus. No, I'm neutral. Speed. Yeah, speed for them, toughness for me. one thing why I do not like facing real people's decks is just because of neutral stuff. This is why I'm always against equipment. If anyone wants to know why I'm against equipment, this is why. Because it just goes neutral every time. That's like, you have to use equipment to stay in line, which is... I've had my very bold opinions of equipment for a very long time. Hardy. Oh my. Good old Immortals. It's the Immortals being added. I've said my piece on the matter. I know I have them. I get the convenient stuff, but this is why when we say about face real people's decks and why it's a problem. That is why the Immortals. You have Immortals and equipment and specific equipment for people as well, which is even worse. But like I know people be like, well, you know, it's too easy if you don't. This is why they have to do it. Otherwise, it's stupid. You know? Before anyone says that, oh, skill issue, money issues, like, okay. I've always been anti-equipment. I do generally say it's the worst thing I've done into the game permanently. I know people will be like, well, greed, and like the fact that greed's generally probably one of the big impacts to what greed started. 17's welcome in. One of the biggest things. One of the biggest things that Supercard did to be more greedy is just equipment. Because it's such a gold mine. Hit 40 followers and Streamlabs said nah. Crashed mid-batch. Streamlabs is very off at times, really, when it comes to crashing. I had we did that stream, that 8-hour one. My Streamlabs crashed, so technically it said I was on 7. I mean, technically, it wasn't wrong. I was on 7, you know, but my race kit was on for the 8. But I just took a break for an hour. I don't know how to say your name, but welcome in. It's good though that you hit 40 followers, though. GG's, good stuff. We're on the road to 50 now. Then 60. 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 150, etc. Yeah, it's good though, it gained followers. I was thinking about trying a different game out, I just don't know what game. My problem is though, I need a external hard drive for games and stuff, because I've got no room, like gaming wise, to do anything. I'm about to download much. Got like 40 gigs to work because 2K26 took up about 140 of them. Which is great. Let me what? Sorry. What, eh? Let me what? Micro SD? So I could use one. SL drive. It'd be ideal. Do I have faith that Javon Evans will be able to make a Ringo neutral? It just needs to be yeah. This port's fine anyway. But yeah, no, with the external hard drive, it needs to be like a lot. I'm talking like at least 2 terabytes. Bare minimum. about for 80 to 90. I could probably find one cheaper than 80 or 90. Probably could. My I do have an external hard drive for my Xbox, and it's 2 terabytes, and it was around, I think, for 30 quid. You wouldn't? Problem is though, this is why I do hate PC gaming at times, just because everything's so expensive compared to console. But also with console, it's just less convenient. Like, I would stream on console if I could. I would, but I can't. Because it don't let me. My Twitch has been broken for 6 years on Xbox. You can't stream on PlayStation. Well, I mean you can, but I don't have much stuff on PlayStation. It's just one of them, where, you know, obviously, with how everything is now with like the specs and stuff, like it's not like I need a new PC. Like, I know I can't really get most modern games now. Lucky Fox, welcome in. Like any games that are solely on the Series X and S and PS5, I can't really get because of well, it's not ideal to get them because 2K26 suggested that. Oscar, welcome in. But the reason I want Micro SD is just so I can generally have more games. Like, it's not like I couldn't get a lot, but 2K26 is hoarding over 10% of my thing, and that's 140 gigs. Holding up. Like, if I can find an SD drive that is more, I'll be very happy. Seriously. Alright. So I've been going for about an hour. About an hour 30. Which is cool. What the? That's very weird. I had to verify that bottom message. Alright. Oh, okay. Fodder. Fodder. More fodder. I've got to play League games. I wish with the object quest we had so much more variety. Seriously. It's just so dry. Like every quest, it's play event or whatever. Do a super move. Win with a certain card. Reset your board. Get 3 or more cards in once and boom. Get 4 more cards in once and boom. Like, this is why I've been pleading for new stuff. Because it's so dry. It's why, like, across my content, bookwork when. Like, it's why across my content generally I have been switching up because I would like to stream Supercard, but I just get so bored of it so quickly. with the same stuff. With very little stuff to it. Kenzo, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. But I've got to do like a lot of different things. Kenzo, appreciate the follow. W's. Kenny Bob, welcome in. Yeah, if it seems like, for those who are new, if it seems like I'm just saying random names, it's because I'm also live on TikTok. Started playing the game 2 months ago. How are you finding it? I'm someone who is. I'll just give myself a bit of background about what my experience. I've been playing since season 2. I'm not taking a break ever. I'm not taking a break ever in the game, and I'm quite a seasoned vet, I would say. Love it. Tia, welcome in. I would say my biggest thing with the game that I would say I do honestly really like is the amount of stuff there is. The only issue is it is extremely repetitive. It's fun. It depends. Can be. But again, it's one of them. You know, obviously, if with someone who is new to the game, you will find it very fun. 47, nice stuff. The game is very easy to tear up. If you show interest in the game, and it depends what you want to play the game for. If you want to play it for the game, or you just want to play it to collect, you want to play it to do whatever's, then I can try to help you. Try. What are the odds, chat, that I will get a new card from a case grab? People will probably tell me very low. And it will probably be a Survivor Series. So, you know, for those who haven't seen before, if I get any of the Survivor Series, it's now. I need Dragon Lee out the side night's main event static. That's set. I've got everyone else pro'd. So Gunther and Sword don't want. I need Gunther for the Royal Rumbles. And I think Odd Pro. Cody Rhodes I've already got. I could use everyone else though. They're new images. I got Hacksaw Jim Duggan, I think it was, out of the Rewind set. And everyone else I need. And the 2 WrestleManias are guaranteed no. So it's difficult. There's a chance I do get a new image out of this. So I would say it's a decent chance, but knowing my luck, it will be Survivor Series. But you know, what happens. My biggest concern though, if it is Survivor Series, it is just a pure waste. If it's Saturday's main event, I'll be also upset unless it's Dragon Lee. 'Cause I'm someone who is a collector. I'm a big collector, right? So I've got, this account started in season 5, and I'm at 18k stars. But alas, case grab, as long as it's not Survivor Series or most of the Science main event, or most of the Royal Rumbles, I'll be fine. If it's the top half, then I'll be sound. Hazel, welcome in. I called it. It's always Nikki Bella. No one else. It's such a... I can't say anything. I can't say that. That is the 50th Nikki Bella I've had. Jesus. Even with less cards, the odds are still terrible. Say no, played since season 1, took many breaks. You'll find they use same stuff every single time. Till new season drop in every November. Every November. Yeah. For me, these things that are called LTEs have made the game so much worse. I'll say that for free. Thing is, I want to open another. Just because, you know. Like, if I open a mixed bag, 90% of the time I'm getting a prize card. No. No, we're going to open another one. Get Stephanie Vacuum, going to be very upset. Charlotte, that is Caliper. So it's +1. Could be worse. Mad Max, welcome in. Grab bag. I'm gonna get a prize card though. Or Joe Hendry. The event gets Lizzie Rain. Definitely not. In my dreams. The new image. I ain't gonna get anything. It's just gonna be alright. Alright. I will. I ain't getting, like, most of these are nothing to me except anything rumble up, we've got a chance at anything new. Like, I'm getting, like, Tavion Heights, or Papa Shango, or Jay Carter. One of them three. Maybe Julia. You welcome in. All that. Like, there's such a waste of time. At times. Like, when they removed everything, like removed the cards out, why didn't they remove adventure and prize cards? It is a joke. I know people being like, well, I would need demons. I don't. I've had it 50 times. I don't need it. Like the gate, like the grab bag rates are so bad. Mixed packs rates, sorry, not grab. Well, they are also terrible. Like, I wish when they took cards out from everything, I wish the Survivor Series ones I understand staying for a bit, because the odds for them are terrible, because they're eons. But then the Christopher Walkman. On the mixed bag side of things, everything adventure and under, I would have been happily gone. And I thought that's what they were gonna do, but no, they chose to keep prize cards, and that lots of people have because they were more common than void cards. Which is true, they were. The odds on them were terrible. No. I know what the message was. To be fair, I should take the ear cap stuff off. I'll do that at some point. Was it Nightbot? Let me do something real quick. May help. Try now. See though, you can't put that. You can't put that. Like, that is... I don't care if it's human, you just can't put that. Alright, scamper. Let's go. The fact you can't get Ember cards is so annoying. I'll be back in a few moments, guys. Just need to check something. I think just heard scratching. Never mind, my ears deceived me. Alright. Yes. Yes. It's just knowing though that I'll talk about it. I know I just spoke about it a lot, but them rates do need to be evened out. The cards are useless for most people. And for people say that, it's like, well, they're good for me because they're high tier for me. You can get high tier cards for free. It's not difficult. Like, I could start like an RTG or like an account right now, open free packs stuff. I can almost guarantee I'll be a decent tier, and then I will work towards it, and then go from there. Dwayne, welcome in. Like, the game is straightforward. Like, you know. JJ, welcome in. Like, I did a series called Master Glory, and well, the account unfortunately died because it just deleted annoyingly, so I can't access it anymore. I actually had a few event cards on that as well. Right then. But yeah, no. So that got deleted, and yeah. Fortunately, my score is normal. May make a return at some point, but I just fear that it will be just too easy to get to the best team in the game, especially now. V51 will come in. But no, but genuinely, like, my scoring will be way too straightforward. Kelly, welcome in. Like, it's not like I wouldn't make the series, or like a thing, but with how the game is, it's just too easy to do it, so there's no point. Roxum, welcome in. Flakes, welcome in. I think welcome back in. We live in a, like, in the current economy for the game, it's just too easy to get to the best tier. So it just is. What? Alright, chat. What I might do is switch games. Do something else for a bit, you know? You know? I don't know what, though. That's the thing. I just don't know what I could go, don't know what to, don't know what to do. wants me to approve something. Alright. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, people. To be fair. I think it's... Let me share my whole screen just so you can see some stuff. Alright. So this is all the games I've got. But I just don't know what people would want to see, really. Ignore the amount of supercards that there is. It's there for a reason. The only games I will say that is off the table is Sonic All Mav 100%ed, and that's about it. But I don't really know. I'm Medieval 2 Total War actually, because I got very bored of that very quickly. But yeah, I don't really know what to go on. Per se. Let me go on a Be Back Soon screen just so I can fix my thing. Oh wait, hide show. Like, what would people want to see? Really? Because, like, I don't mean out. Oh. Wait, don't say mad. No, okay. Let me think. I know people say GM modes, people say Roblox and won't. I was kind of watching somewhere a bit different, you know? Let me turn the, there we go. I don't really know. I don't really want to do like a match 3 game or something. Quite dry and boring. Pipe Mania I've completed so many times. Well, I'm completing so many. I've never actually put it on stream, but it won't do anything numbers wise. I tell you that now. That is barely followed. Retro Rewind's an okay game. Sonic Cross Worlds got very bored of very quickly, can't lie. Disney Infinity was one of my early games that I streamed. It just didn't really do much. It's one of them, it's a weird one. Like, there was a game on Roblox that I found, and it was alright, it's got very boring. I could have a look. I'm just thinking about doing a stream that is just very general. You know? There is a game that is be a streamer, but I did try and it was very annoying. There was this one game I did want to try, but it just didn't really work, to be honest. Fun Simpsons. That NPC game is actually decent. Robots and GM? Yeah, maybe. I just don't know what to play though. be honest. We said try Nightbot timed you out. Weird. Weird. I just don't know what game to go on really. Hypershot maybe, but I got very bored of Hypershot very quickly. Ah, okay. But yeah, no, generally, I don't really know what people want to see. To be honest. It's very... Like, there isn't much on Roblox, sadly. I wonder how my skyscrapers have done, actually. Since offline earning does exist. I should probably just turn music off to save myself from copyright. I made a lot of money. That is how much I made. Alpha modded back? No. To be honest, alpha modded for me isn't doing well. Isn't gonna do well. Ain't doing well on my channel no more. It died. Like, I know the argument to be like, well, obviously, you know, if you enjoy the game, do the game you want to enjoy. But I was on I was on TikTok earlier, and I saw someone basically say about treating streaming as a business. I agreed with it mid-time, because it basically just is a business. You know, you have to do something that viewers will like and also attain to. Ads. Ouch. Ouch. Now, this game's a bit weird. You basically just have to try and drop skyscrapers without, like, buildings and stuff without it. That's a plasma. Neon. Ah. Knitted. So if there's a lack of talking, by the way, it's just because of concentration. Okay, how much? Whoa! 40 millisecond. Bro, 40 mil. A second. That is crazy. I mean, if you can find a game that's, like, decent, I'm all ears. Kai, welcome in, by the way, and Puton, welcome in. I need to change my thing to supercard, actually. Off supercard to Roblox. Amy, welcome in. That is not a thing. There was a stream that I was thinking of doing, which is like basically a quiz stream type thing. There's an app, there's a website that I've used before. It's a thing called Sporkle, which is basically just like a sort of quizzing sort of website, which you basically find a lot of random stuff. See, a lot of people use it for like content and stuff, which is really cool. I've actually made a quiz on there before. Burning beehive. We're doing, we're doing very well. But yeah, what would you guys think of like a quizzing stream? Right, would you guys like it or not? Because it's something that I definitely do want to look into. Benny, welcome in. Oh, I've just realised, TikTok can't say anything. Yeah, TikTok can't see nothing. Yeah, sorry TikTok, I know you can't see anything. Sort that out. Oh. Why has it done it to there? Why? Deemed hydration. I'll do that after. Let me sort this out first. Do do do. There we go. Just so people can see what I'm actually playing. Alright, oh yeah, need to do a hydration. Do do do. Alright. Alright. Bo's got a tower with 600 million. That is crazy. That honestly is just crazy. Oh yeah, I need to change to Roblox on a thingy actually. Oh my god. Go. Oh, that is the wrong place. Wait, where's my glitchy here? Do you like Pokemon battling? Yeah, me personally, I'm not too. I just play Pokemon for Pokemon. I don't really play it for battling stuff. Never been fussed. Pokemon Champions. What is it? New Pokemon game on Google App Store, Nintendo. Is it on BlueStacks? Do you know, if you know? I mean, I could have a look, but... Sweet. I'll have a look into it. See what it's about. Like I said, I'm more than happy to take suggestions of people for content and stuff that people may want to see. I'll have a look into it. Like sadly, with Alpha Modded, the game got shut down. What? I'd imagine it is on BlueStacks. Just because it does have the Google App Store on it. If it does, then I'll look into it. Ah. Lost my streak. How that almost didn't fall. How that almost fell off. How that didn't fall off. I don't know. 67 million on BlueStacks. Cool. Let me look into it. The only thing is about BlueStacks, I do have a lot of BlueStack things, so just bear with me. I'll be stood still for a while, so just let me. Like I said, it's not that I'm the biggest fan of Pokemon, but it's something that you know, if people do want to see and stuff, I'll look into it. Like I did a Sonic Adventure 2 stream for crying out loud. I did hate the game. Me personally, I didn't like it. Tried to say I would teach you. I know my basics with Pokemon. It's the biggest thing that annoys me about Pokemon is that it's my logical basis of like if something is shouldn't be quicker than something, if that makes sense. But yeah, no, I'll give it a try. There we go. I assume it's completely free. But yeah, like I said, if anyone does have suggestions of games that I want to play, as long as they are free, then you know, obviously I'll take suggestions. If I've got the game, then I'll definitely look into it. What's it called? Pokemon Champions. Pokemon and Battle. Wait, yeah, Pokemon Champions. Yeah, I thought it was. Pokemon Champions. Kelly, welcome, by the way. Like Ice Against Fire, but when the ice melts, it will put fire out. What's it called? Because I see like Pokemon Unite, Pokemon Masters. I see nothing for Pokemon Champions. I see nothing for that. shush about system UI not working. It's because I've got so many things open. Wait, let me... Right, no, let me just change... PC and Mac. Yeah, let me look at that rather than BlueStacks. It'll be better. Because there was a game that I did play a while ago, which was called Doc. It did terribly. It worked terribly on BlueStacks, but on PC it's fine. Why are you giving me Pokemon Center? Oh wait, hold up. Yeah. Pokemon Gem's now available. Cool. That doesn't help. It's telling me to do it through BlueStacks. Hold up. No, that's the BlueStacks installer. No. Could you whisper it to me on Twitch? Thomas. Alexander, welcome. And I know it doesn't work on thingy. Can you whisper it to me? Hi, welcome in. There you go. I've sent you a whisper, just basically saying hi. If you send me a link through that, I'll be able to look into it more. Because yeah, links don't work in the chat because of scams and stuff. That's why I've disabled them. And with good reason. As I've said, you know, obviously, don't be afraid to share me a suggestion. Once you send to me, can you just tell me in the chat? Bill. Burning frozen thing. That makes no sense. Shiny runes, plasma bookshelf. They're actually quite cool. Are you done it? Cool. Cool. I was just on that link as well. It wants me to download BlueStacks as literally BlueStacks. for me to do it. So like, if I do go on it, if I do download it, it just wants me to download BlueStacks. It doesn't actually want me to play the game. Oh wait, no. Never mind, I was being stupid. Right, let me let that download first. Is it? I assume it's its own separate category on Twitch, right? Is it gonna be its own separate category on TikTok though? Hopefully, right? Wow, that's an L. Not for the first time. I need context. How much? 22 bill. 22 bill. Right, it's got about a minute left, so. Hi, Wood. Welcome in. Alexander User. Welcome in. Play Brawl Stars. Cool. The last time I generally played Brawl Stars was years ago. Like, genuinely. What the? Oh. Another burning bookshelf. Like, but the burning mutation's okay, it's just not great. Also, these things are so shaky. It's a plasma neon. Whew. How much? Whoa! 400 mil. By the way, you can also buy your friends. Cool. Time to watch stream 2K. I don't know. See how this Pokemon game goes though, first, and then I'll look into it. To be honest, I don't really play many games with people like offline and stuff. I just never really bother. Alright. Let me go on the Be Back Soon screen just for everyone. let me let this download and then we will be here. Basically, we're just going to be rambling for a while. It's almost done. You only have to wait like a minute, guys, so stick with. But yeah, as a, you know, I alluded to it before, I alluded to it now. If you do have things, let's start crying a Pokemon game. Well, good, because I've played games before now where I've just had to put in random categories because I didn't know where to pull it in because there was no category for that thing. Got to download another 300 megs. Wow. So what? Destroy him at 2K? Yeah, pretty much. Or get annoyed with it. I will say, when I did play Alpha Modded, I did get annoyed at it. Just because of logic. I'm very big on logic with games. The Black Cat. Black Cat indeed. Like, there was a game that I played that was called Rogue, I think it was. And I played it for like 4 minutes and gave up. Because I was just going to get too annoyed at it. Binksy. Yeah, there is a Black Cat. It's definitely a Binksy. You love Rogue? Can tell. Just try and stream it. As like a just a one stream type thing. See how it does. Another one. But no. But yeah, no. You know, you should try it. If you've because it like obviously the games I stream is just games I just either want to play or I'm in the mood to play or that I just like can stream because I just like it. So why I don't do like Football Manager streams or whatever because I just do not like the game on my own because I get so bored. I get bored of it with people. Right there, give it a try, see how it does. The one thing about streaming, I'll tell this to any streamer. You can rinse a game all you want. Once that game is rinsed, it's rinsed. It's why I do like maybe like Overwatch. Like let me just be hypothetical of what I used to do. Like I'm doing Pokemon Champions now. I did Supercard earlier. Did a little bit of Roblox, not too much of it, but a little bit of it. You know, stuff like that. Sleeping. I will say with a lot of the games I do play, the reason I play them is just because I can stream about them, talk about them. Welcome in, Ty, by the way. But like I can stream a game because I know about the game a bit to the point where I can talk about it. Not too much though. It's like why I was thinking about doing some reaction content to stuff, or like Sporkle stuff to try and either test my memory or to have interactivity with chat. Why is it trying to invite me to a Discord? Why? Why? Okay. Not like I'm ever going to be in the chat, in the Discord servers, but cool, I guess. No. Lumien's update will not be for a while. I'll tell you that for free. Lumion Legacy is so rough right now because the game didn't take long for me to complete with no knowledge of Pokemon about Lumion. which is basically a rip-off Pokemon. And it was very dry. Is it downloaded? It went black and now it's done nothing. To be honest, I'm already losing my patience with it. Because it's taken minutes. Today, BlueStacks. I mean, I'll give it a shot, but I do have not much faith. The event on's just for Lumium. The Starprit Bonds is an event for Haunter. Back in the thing. It was like a shiny Haunter that was like see-through. And stuff. And it was, you know, something. It's basically what it is. Maria, welcome in. How much money do I have on the, oh, I can rebirth. That's how much money I had. Enough to rebirth. Cool. Alright. Today, Junior. If I enjoy the game, I'll play it for a bit. If I don't, then I won't play it for long. I get it is very boring. I am on a loading screen currently. Why? Wait, no, that could be okay actually. Yeah, it's put me on. I will warn, I'm losing patience with this Pokemon game. It says it downloaded and it didn't nothing. Which I knew it would do. Wait. That's manager. Maybe it'll be this. Oh god. It's multi-instance manager. No, there's supposed to be some blue stats to open. Oh. I will. Oh, thing is though, with this, I will just warn. As I've said, if I get annoyed with it or it takes too long, I will not bother with it. Cause I'm already getting a bit shifty with it. So it's already annoying me. If I put 3K people watching, if it's new, then that'll be the case. How many of it is one big streamer though? Probably a lot. Right, well, there's Pokemon Champions. Yes. Are you kidding me? Are you? Please just load. Something. What do you mean? How many gigs is this thing? 30 gigs? I have to delete something to play this. $1.5. So that's what? A quarter? Why is it so big? I don't know. If this is a 30 gig update game, by the way, I will not be playing it on stream. It'll take too long. As someone who knows, it'll take too long. Right, Pokemon Champions. Stuff from Google Play. I need at least 5.5 gigs free up. Huh? Huh? Ed, welcome in, by the way. Huh? Great. Great, I've got to just delete something now. That is fairly big. Like, Colours Up, I'll probably get... I'll get rid of you for now, but then I'll probably replay you at some point. Oh my god. This should not be taking me this long. This is 23 gigs, by the way. It needs more updates. I get it is a Pokemon game, but it is also a Pokemon game. It should not be 30 gigs. I'm not playing Call of Duty Mobile. Call Mobile's like 60 gigs. I'll take a hydration at this point. I've got no faith. Max, welcome in. Ted, welcome in. As I've said, the reason I'm on Be Back Soon screen is because I have to download something. I've been asked to download something. I'm downloading it, and I've had to delete a game for this to even work. Or to even begin. This is how thick this is. I could have been one that it was about 30 gigs. I didn't have. I had like 24. Something like that. Available. So I had to get rid of a game because of it. Jay, welcome in. Like I said, I'm on a Be Back Soon screen for a reason. It's not because I'm inactive. It's because I have to. I'm downloading a game. Like I said, we'll give it a shot. I've checked. I've checked. Don't worry. I've seen. I don't work when. Let me... True though? Yeah. Thing is that when 2K gets an update, I'm gonna be screwed. Oh. You download the patch? I shouldn't need to. When I when I did the original thing, when I re-got it, I didn't have to redo the patch. Luckily. Also, oh my god. This is another reason why I don't like Pokemon games. When I have to put it in a category. Right, there we go. No. Okay. Right. How's it doing? Well, it said it's done. Starting blue stacks. Okay. Right, yeah. Close blue stacks 12. Close the blue stacks door. I will say, still here. It's being annoying. Next one be new DLC. Either that or like hotfix patch. It's been annoying. It is. I've had to. I have to. This is losing faith. I've got to sign into. Oh my god, this thing. Right, for anyone who is here for Pokemon Champions, I will tell you now, I am losing significant faith. It downloaded, made a random thing, then said I have to redirect, and then I've got to make a brand new email on Google Play that I don't have. I will say, people, if you do have games to request, please tell. If I've got it, then yes. If it's going to be annoying like this, I'll tell you now, it will not be the most received. I don't know how long I'll be back soon screen before, but it's probably a while. Been playing Duo Champions while waiting on this. Duo Champions is interesting. I actually do have Duo Champions. The only issue is though copyright do me in so badly. Because of the because it's WWE music, isn't it? Like the what the themes is the old NXT themes. I think it's called Rage or something. The 205 Live theme, Hell the Crown, and then Take a Chance. To music off. That's the thing. I'd have to do it off stream now. Just keep the change. If you're not a supercard player, that is not for you. By the way. If it's like supercard related, like card back champ, profile picture, etc., that is not for people who are not supercard players. Right. Gotta search this up again. Because, apparently, it downloaded a brand new BlueStacks for no reason. I remember the Match Cup game. Alright, this is why, people, when you recommend me games, please, like, have me have it first. Before I do stuff like this, because this becomes stupid. So I've got to now re-download it. I don't own Far Cry 6 on PC. So I definitely can't do that. That's the point. I mean, I do technically own the game, just on console. Oh, God, I've got to open supercard up now. Which one? Because that doesn't help. Lynn Morgan's got about 5 card backs. Huh? Why are you making blue stat 16? I just want it for blue stacks 1, not 16. Like I've said, people, I don't want to get supercard up right now. It's because I'm getting annoyed with this Pokemon game. Because for some reason, it's taken me onto blue stat 16. And I have no, like, thing to open it with. I do, but I need an email. Blue stat 16. I'm tempted just to leave it, to be honest. Because this should not be unnecessarily annoying. For the sake of that, it's blue stat 16 that it wants it for. I'll do the card back thing after. Just let me try and sort this out because I know I've been on a Be Back Soon screen for ages. I want to be. Oh my god! Why, Blue Stats? Can't you just download off yourself? You have a store for a reason. Alright, well, I guess I'm signing into a random account then. Yeah, it's close to Blue Stacks app player. Right. Hmm? I know it's very boring. This is why, by the way, if you do recommend the game, if I need it to be downloaded first because of this nonsense that happens that takes 30 minutes. This is the first time it's happened, and it is annoying for viewers, for me, for anyone. It should not be taking this long because of systems that are beyond stupid. Now I've got to wait. Half asleep. I don't blame you if you go Kip. You answer a valid email because your thing won't work. Oh my god, people. So Thomas, just for your knowledge, just so what you need to know, I've had to download this thing about 40 times, and now I've got to make a random account on Google to support this. And if this doesn't work, I'm going to be even more annoyed. Better man, I'm already annoyed. Can't do too careful, go Kip. True. The problem is I've said I do not blame you if go Kip for this. I do the thing. You need to verify my Oh my god, people! Alright, no, I can't make a new Google account because my thing will get shut off. Oh my lord, people. There's a reason why I'm not showing anything on here. No. I need to do a copy and paste of an apps for an email symbol. Because my PC don't want to use the @ symbol for an email. Right. So if anyone, oh no, yeah, 100%. This needs to be very worth it now, by the way. Needs to be worth it. If it's not worth it, then holy. I don't want to set a home address. Like I said, if you are watching a VOD, skip about 30 minutes. I will warn though, this needs to be worth my time. If this ain't worth my time, it's 0.96 gigs. Now it's worn. Now we're gonna be even longer. Right, I've just played something else on while this is happening. That's what I am doing. I got DC for 30. Being out of for 20 minutes. Jay and Adam, welcome in, by the way. I'm sorry I missed that. I missed them. 33 billion made. Money in the bank. 8 trillions. Isn't there a crane for like 3 tro? So I think I'm gonna be getting the crane first before I rebirth. Surely, right? Three tro. Yeah. 3 tro to 100 tro. Yes, it's downloading, but I will say this needs to be really worth my time. Because I've waited about 30 minutes. This whole thing has taken 30 minutes because of Streamlabs being Streamlabs. It's weird how I can get a shiny, like a plasma before shiny of the other room. Plasma's meant to be more rare as well, I'm pretty sure. Did it too early. Like I said, if you are watching as a VOD, if you've not skipped ahead already, skip ahead. Unless you want to see me build more skyscrapers. I know, for people who say this isn't Pokemon Champions, I'm very aware. I'm not seeing a Pikachu. $73 mil. For future, he has to have it installed to avoid this. Hold straight tower, mainly straight. Favorite Pokemon. If I could have any Pokemon, pick Pikachu. I can't lie, the only reason I said Pikachu is just because it's the first one that came to my head. I'm being serious. I know I could have said like Mewtwo, something like that, but you know, so it's the first one that came to my head. I think if I had to have a Pokemon as a pet, I would probably choose I don't know actually. Yveltal? Yeah, but Yveltal would be destructive. Now imagine a Yveltal in a house. Oh, that ain't lasting. Litleo? Litleo could be cool. I was thinking of just like a cat Pokemon, you know? I couldn't think of one. Ah. What? What? That should be straight, but okay. Oh yeah, I don't know if you've... Well, I'm assuming it's... I assume you lot have heard of it. Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 are getting ports officially onto PS5 and PS4. Surprising. That's gonna be like nothing. Yeah. Pick up Skitty, Belugi. My pod didn't know. That's definitely sarcastic. You can just tell, like, I know him too well for him to not be sarcastic. How long's this thing got? Oh my people, it's done. It's actually done. Right, is it a square game? Is it a vertical game? Please be a vertical game. For my sanity. This is great at the minute. What's meant to be happening? If Gemma, just know, if this is a waste of my time, I won't ban you, but because at the minute I'm seeing a black screen. Oh. Right, this game needs to be one of the best games I've ever played to serve my time. Hello and welcome in, by the way. I'm English. Yes. I am from... But I have to bait my age. Right, give me a second, people. I don't want to bait my age. Even though people can guess how old I am. Can you just load it so I can agree? I'm not even going to read your privacy notice and all that rubbish. If I've got to make it another gig. Oh my god, gig! Long as guest. The thing is though, if I have to log in as a guest, I lose all my progress. I log in as a guest again, then I lose all my progress. There's no point. Send me Google? Yeah, maybe. Probably the best option. But then I'll have to go on another beat about Zoom screen just so I don't leak my details. Oh wait, I just realised TikTok can't see this actually. Don't worry TikTok, I can't lie, you're not missing anything. I don't like that the music is staticking. This is why, by the way, I don't want to have to open so many things, because this starts happening, and it basically means I have to mute BlueStacks, because it is the most annoying for everyone. Not just for me, but for everyone. And it lags my whole PC out as well, which it annoys me even more because I have to PC reboot this thing. I will just say yes, I'm saying it's a bad game right now, just because it's sheer amount of annoying download that it is. What's not responding? This needs to be the best game of all time for me to say it's worth it. I don't want to leak anything though. This is another reason why I say, if it's a recommendation, I need to have the game. I'm doing this because I do not get recommendations often. This is what I do emphasise. I do need to have the game for it to be a good recommendation. Or at least free, not tedious to download. Like this. This is tedious. Recommend FM. See, that game I actually do have, and it's installed. Will I like the game? No. I'm just gonna be back soon in case it asks for my email straight away. I'm doing this for my sake and privacy. I do want to get into more, just like games I've never played before. I mean, this is one of them, but I will say it. Right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I was gonna do that. Choose my Google. Kidding me. Yes. Yes. Turn music off. Is it copyright? It's just in-game music, right? Should be fine. Pokemon music. I'll chance it, but I'll turn it off, but you won't risk it. I would have got copyrighted for 50 years anyway, so. Also, yeah, like I said, if you do have a game that is just purely copyrighted, I will not play it. Let's just make a guy. Wow, customization. Oh, it's. Let's go with that. I don't know. Is that an angry face? I was. Yeah, no, nothing. Customization is boring. Don't freckles. I don't want specs. Cool. Alright. So that's my guy. Cool. Enter a name. There we go. If you say yes, I'm happy with that name. Name has been set. No. Please don't give my details out. Cool. Oh, Twitch can't see. Oh yeah, because of thing. Don't worry, guys. You're not missing anything. I was just customizing a geezer that you'll see 50 times over. As I've said though, this game needs to be one of the best games to serve my time. Cool. I do not care. I do not care. I've been through long enough. Wow, Pokeball. Don't care. So let me choose a starter. I will say, this is a Genshin Impact type game. I'll tell you now, I hate Genshin Impact, so I think Genshin Impact's one of the worst games to exist. Venusaur. Okay. She's in chat. That's just... Select 3 Pokemon, select fighting Lumberson. Oh my god, I have to move my TikTok chat. But why are you tell... Oh my god. Agreed. Mostly ineffective. I do know. I do know the basics of Pokemon. Wow. Wow. What an animation. Cool. Blastoise. Okay, so I need an electric. I need an electric. Oh, you... Hold up. I will say, I'm getting more annoyed because I have to move my chat. Screwed. Wants me to use Bullet Seed, because of course it does. Just because of course it does. Wow. Super effective. As I don't know if you can tell, guys, my excitement is off the charts. Heracross. Yes, Heracross is favorite quick. No. Wants me to use Pidgeot. Or, no, yeah, Pidgeot. Pidgeot. It's Mega Horn. I've just realized I need to change TikTok's stuff because I'm not on Roblox no more. Oh. I did see Pokemon Champions. I did see Pokemon Champions. Where have you gone? There you are. First time. Cool. Yes, it was quick. Since you managed to defeat, win this battle. Cool. Budget's for. Yeah, I get that. Because it said extremely. We do not care. Toros! I also don't care. Looks boring. I'll tell you. It's nothing special. Definitely not worth. At the minute, it's not worth the 30 minutes that it's took to download. Is that a picture? No, it's not. I've got. There's a Pika! There's a Pikachu! Lucario. Absol. That thing. Big old Snorlax. Oh. Whoa. Oh. Let's go. Yeah, I'm not on inactive TikTok. What are you trying to beef me at? I'll go Pika. Yeah, I'll go Pika. Cool, I do not care. I will say, if you want to watch the cutscene, watch someone else. Because I'm not interested in cutscenes. I've had to download. It's took me about 30 minutes to download this game because of stupid stuff. Look at Snorlax's ability. It's a bit late now. Oh my god. Right, so I'm gonna go. So drop Pikachu in. Cool. That's not funny, to be honest. I don't find that funny. Like, I get it's meant to try to be funny, it's just not funny. Okay. Got a bit. You're speaking to someone who does not care about Pokemon. I'll tell that now. I'll just give background. I don't care for Pokemon. So you tell me it's a good ability or whatever. I do not care. I'm playing this game because it got recommended by a viewer, not because I like the game. Okay, so this guy's got basically the same team as me. So go electric. So there is water type potential here. Eh? And then there. King Gambit. This person's most likely gonna back out very quickly. If I had to guess, whew. Fake tears. Could use quick attack just to get him out. Huh? It did nothing. Huh? Oh God. I mean, I'm still quicker than him, but... Centaur, Pikachu for Pikachu. Let's switch this guy in. Yeah. Good decision. That's a one-shotted Pikachu. I do know my basics with Pokemon. Oh God, he's got the same as me. Okay. Oh, in one shot him. Well. Well. I defeated Alex. Wow. Definitely a bot. That's got to be a bot, right? There's no way that's a real person. Beginner tier. Pokeball tier. Wow. I just one-shot them, that's all. I don't care about cutscenes. I'm not playing Genshin Impact. I am not playing Genshin Impact. How many cutscenes? Thank you. I do not care. You can recruit Pokemon from the available rosters. Every 22 hours, you'll be able to meet a new lineup of Pokemon to recruit from without using VP. You can shorten this wait time by using VP or quick coupons. So basically, we have a gacha system. So if I'm recruiting a Pokemon, let's say, how much? How much we say? 35 grand? Okay. We do have a Metagross. Metagross could be an interesting one to get. Metagross could be interesting. Oddish. Oh, it's Velplume. It's not even Oddish. It's Evo. And this has a lot of abilities. It's like metal. Halves the Pokemon's weight. So I can get a recruited Metagross. How much? Thing is though, this game's annoying me already because of TikTok chat. And before people saying, well, you know, I'm putting this on the right. Can't, because then I have to battle on the right. 2.2. Thing is that I don't know if it's worth trying to get specific. I mean, I could get like Charizard maybe. Could be an interesting one. Yveltal. No, I doubt I'm getting Yveltal. That definitely ain't happening in my dreams. Yveltal's in my dreams. Snorlax. Vaporeon. That's all got Gilbo again. Grimmsnarl. Dragapult. I've already got Garchomp, so there's no point in me having him. What in God's green earth is that? Okay, that's the last one. I will say this game's very currently. I mean very I wouldn't say I'm enjoying it, so to speak. Let's battle. Let's go like casual. Single. Alright. So this person's got Hera, Ninetales. So I'm thinking meta. These three? Could be Dragger. Okay, this is gonna be a weird one. It's not warning. I mean, to be fair, we are super effective against this guy. Say that. Did practically nothing to him. To be honest, this game's very with Durham, okay. Interesting. Well. Oh, he forfeited. Both forfeited. Jesus, people. I can't lie, I'm not too... I'm not really into this. That much. Still give it a bit of a try, but... Ugh. Got Raichu's got Gengar. Same we go. These three? Depends if they've got this here. Pichu might struggle though. Pikachu might struggle. Okay, Newton. It's the rhyme. Rare. Use Mirror Coat. That failed. Rip. Should we just go like just a body slam? Just so we save over Drum. Okay. Yeah, I ain't gonna do anything. Earthquake maybe? This just depends. It may. Okay, it does. Need fire? Oh, I've got no virtual points. Okay, yeah. So I say I switch here and go Pikachu. Bulldoze. Ooh. Alright, just... Oh my god! Ah, the RNG stays, people! This is dumb! Everyone but me can avoid an attack! People wonder why I do not like Pokemon, because it is bull at times. I didn't realise it was a dragon Pokemon as well. Good thing is I am quicker. Okay. He's got Mr. Rhyme now, who's 1 HP. Wow. We crit him as well. Wow. Wow, I defeated him. Wow. I'm unbeaten, but one of them forfeited. That one I got away with. To be honest, I don't know how long I can stay on this game for. Ooh, okay. Electric Dragon. This is basically just the default setup. Probably go with these three. The only reason I won't go Dragon Purple here is just in case. Yeah, shoot with that. Yeah, I know. But I've also got a dragon here anyway. Okay. I think this favours me now. Earthquake is used. Because they're quicker. Whew. Bruh. Right. I should probably just switch. That's why I don't like priority moves. Oh my god. This is why I hate this game. This is why I hate Pokemon. I will be honest, this game isn't doing anything for me to say that it's good. Drew him. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't do much. I mean, in theory, this should defeat him. Did 52 before. So yeah, he's gone. Come back out, okay. Okay, he's out. I'm not 1v1ing people right now. I just cannot be bothered. He's Gyros. Yeah, this is why I'm annoyed that Pikachu's out. Pretty sure he's got some dragon. Rock seems apparently really effective against him. First shot. Super effective! 35%. Go. Used Ice Fang. Extremely. We just need to try and damage him as much as we can. Otherwise, he's out. He's out anyway. Whatever we do, he's out. Yeah, it's fine. Whatever happened, he was not going to survive. So it's down to the final one, which I think is at full HP. No, it's not. It's Metagross. He's not at full HP. Oh, God, we might have issues. We might have lost. We basically have to hope. Thank God. It's Pokemon. I'm never fine. Team lowered speed. Yeah, I guess. I'm not getting any virtual points for this, which is really annoying. This is why I don't like these type of games at times, because you just can't earn anything. I'm very... Ooh. Pick up him. Probably these three. Yeah. This is a weird one, to be honest. Just go either way. Ooh. Really? I think it's flying. It's disabled it. Oh, God. We just have to... No, I'm not even quicker than him. Shooting Shadow Ball. Oh, God, it's a problem. Ah! It's always... It's actually always just so annoying. People wonder why, like, I'm not a Pokemon streamer. I play Pokemon, I get annoyed with it. Please, Metagross, be quicker, Gengar. Probably not going to be though, are you? It's going to be slow as all. Of course not. Because Gengar's apparently really quick. And he's out. Great. Just know, people, this probably be my last game on this, because I'm really starting to get annoyed with it. I will warn you, I'm getting annoyed. Well, I'm screwed. This game, you can't two-hit people, unless I get very lucky. Charizard, rip. Yep, GG's. It's over. It's over. Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, GG's. It's very over. Let me guess, 20... failed. This is why I hate this game and Pokemon in general. Right. Is there a way just... How do I forfeit? Because no point. There is no point. I don't care. There's no point. This game is so bad for 50. Today's took 30 minutes to download. This game is not worth it. I'll do another, but 2K, I can't be bothered. This game's ruining my... Honestly, I would say this game's probably ruining my mood. To be honest. This game is really starting to ruin my mood. Like, you have the download, which took 30 minutes. This game in itself, which is just Pokemon, which I'm not favourable of. I'll do one more, but then I may call it for a bit. Honestly, I might just try and just go better relax or something. Because I'm actually getting annoyed. It can't be... It's one of these games. Wait for 2K. But to be fair, I would have done it, but I'm just not in the mood now. Right, let me guess. He's 10 times quicker than me. Can later. Well, I have to. Well, I'm probably gonna do 2 streams in one today. To be fair, it's still a 4-hour stream. Whatever people say, it's a 4-hour stream. At least. Like, well, I'm sorry, 3 hours 30. And then I've got to do some more supercard later, just in case. So I need to check stuff. And then maybe 2K. But I don't know if I can be bothered. That's my thing. I'll do it. It's just I don't want to have really low energy for it and then be like, 3-5 bookings in, I'm just knackered. Okay, the guy who's faster than everyone. The issue is though, it's just my energy. My energy. If I've got really low energy, I won't bother. That's my thing. If I do low energy on stream stuff, I'm just gonna be more annoyed than I already was. I was gonna say. It's not. His speed fell. Didn't matter anyway. Oh, rip. To be fair, I do need to. I'm probably gonna get some food after this anyway. So I do need to end the stream, regardless. IX, welcome in. Who? Oh, that thing. Use flamethrower. Rip. But you've got a water next, though. No, I don't. It just looks... Rip. But one-shotted it. How do I... Okay. Okay. Alright, guys. I'm probably going to call it there because I've got very little energy. I'm getting annoyed just with this, so... I'm going to end these streams there for now. I may be back a bit later. I don't know, though. Well, no. I need to check something on Supercard, and if it happens, I will be back. If not, then probably not. Just due to energy levels and just being low energy in general. But yeah, it's how it goes. And stuff. So thank you very much everyone for watching, and I will see you guys a little bit later. Potentially. I don't know. Goodbye for now.